it being a fight. So give me your prediction. Are you just predicting a win for your son, or can you predict the manner in which it'll happen? Will it be a knockout? You also talked about not going the distance, so are you predicting a stoppage?
I'm not predicting anything. I'm just going to go and see the fight. And whoever wins, wins. I'm expecting Tyron to win, but so is Mrs. Paul expecting her baby to win. And so we'll both be there, cheering, rooting, and praying that they don't hurt each other to the point that they have to be laid up for 6 months or so. That's my thing.
So do you know much about boxing, or did you only follow UFC because that's the sport that he was in?
Yeah, I know much about boxing. My grandfather was a promoter.
Oh, what was his name?
John Edwards in St. Louis, and he went to Philly. Back then, Muhammad Ali was Cassius Clay. One of the fights he promoted in St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. We got pictures with Sonny Liston, but I never told my son because I didn't want my son to box.
Why not?
I just didn't. I didn't. I wanted him to go to college and do something different than that. But he was a natural. My boss came to me. I was a nanny for Senator Kit Bond's family. Art and Amelia Bond is who I worked for. He begged me to let Tyron wrestle because he was a natural, and I said no. And his wife said, Deborah, he's not going to stop. Just give it a go. He was practicing with Tyron, and I didn't know. And turns out, it was just what he said.
So who are some of the boxers you like to watch? Do you watch any current boxers now?
Of course I like. I like Floyd Mayweather. Mike Tyson was one of my favorite fighters. As you know, I always watch him. He was always so humble when he started, and all that. You know, I mean, I just loved it. And I told Tyron when he told me he was gonna do MMA, I'm like, what is that? I didn't know what it was. I said, you better sit down somewhere. You're gonna look across the ring and you're gonna be facing Mike Tyson. He said, Mom, Mike Tyson don't do this. I said, oh, go on, boy. So I just have to support him. Yeah.
Well, thank you for the time. I appreciate it, and wish you and your son the best of luck.
I thank you.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.